Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Alba. On January 1st, 1998, the cult classic TV series Living Single will go off after 5 seasons on Fox. The show will showcase the lives of 6 black friends in the inner city who each had professional jobs while juggling their personal and romantic lives. Now, the series would star an all-star cast that included Queen Latifah, T.C. Carson, Kim Fields, Erika Alexander, Kim Coles, and John Hinton. The cast's chemistry would play a strong part of why the show worked, and the chemistry between co-stars Erika Alexander and T.C. Carson, who played attorney Maxine Shaw, and stockbroker Kyle Barker, would steal moments on the show. The characters would serve as each other's on-again, off-again love interests who at times couldn't resist verbal sparring with each other. Now, over 27 years later, both Carson and Alexander are reflecting on one of their toughest career moments when TC would abruptly be fired from the show. On a new episode of their podcast, Reliving Single, Alexander and fellow Living Single alumni Kim Coles would invite Carson on the show to reunite and look back on the classic sitcom.
Your looks are laughable. Unphotographed.
When it came time to reflect on Carson's exit, Alexander wouldn't be able to contain her emotions and would tearfully express how hurt she was with her co-star no longer being on the screen with her.
I missed you.
Aww.
You were my comedy partner.
Yes.
Doing things without you was weird.
Yeah.
Because I actually didn't even know how to be Max without you. And it was like somebody might have just take your twin, rip your soul out of you, and then say, go. I just want to let you know that you were the best partner, comedy partner I could ever have.
Now, as the conversation continued, Coles would then share her perspective on Carson's exit. According to her, the announcement was swift and she wasn't aware of what she could do to prevent his departure at the time, in which she would go on to apologize for not doing more to help. Carson would then reveal that he didn't want his cast to interfere with his firing, for they as well could end up with the same fate if they fought for him. Now, back in 2020, Carson would first reveal to Comedy Hype that he was fired from the show because of some of his stances behind the scenes, and it appeared that the producers of the show didn't like how influential he was amongst the other cast members.
Ultimately left the show prematurely.
No, I got fired. We had a lot of, I won't say a lot, but there were times when we had issues on the show. And we would come to them as a cast. But I would be the spokesperson for it. And so that last season before I left, they called me in. And they basically said, well, all these problems that, we've been having, they listen to you. You're the person they listen to. So if you said something else, then they would do that. And I kind of looked at them. I said, well, first of all, we're dealing with 5 grown people, and they have their own mindset and their own ideas about what we're doing. And everything we come to you with is a group decision, not my decision. But if you think I have that much power, then I need to have a different job. I need to have a different job. And I don't think they like that.
Was the issue consistent? What we
No, there were a lot of different issues. Sometimes it was script, sometimes it was the way we were being treated. It was just various things that happened through the course of the seasons.
Yeah.
And when we had issues, we talked to them about it. I think part of it is even now, if you're African American, you shut your mouth and do the job.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. Be happy that you got a job. And my whole time on Living Single, I was happy I had a job, but I understood the importance of the job I had. I understood the importance of what these characters meant to my community. And so when I come to you with a problem, it's because of that, not because of ego.
To Carson's perspective and others at home, what made this show classic would be its representation of young black people in the 90s, which is why he was okay with protecting it from the show's producers. You see, the image of black people on TV has been a constant struggle as those in control at media outlets have decided to portray negative stereotypes about black people over the years. Roles like robbers, criminals, pimps, prostitutes, and for some slavery have been used to hurt the black image globally. So when a series about black professionals hit the air, it would instantly draw people in for its fresh and more so realistic perspective. Despite the series coming to an end, the entire cast would go on to take on other projects and roles, including both TC and Alexander, who also have been spotted together over the years, showcasing their love for each other never ended. Stay up to date for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this, check out hypersclub.com to get a membership to watch full interviews and more original content. And if you have a story you think we should cover, send us a message now at hyperlerts.com. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.